are back with a new Ask Keisha and Mo. Sorry we have been gone for so long. We have been on hiatus. We have been to Japan and England and Rome and back. She's cute today. How are you? Still stay. Today we're going to do something different, and we're going to have a viewer call-in. If you would like to participate and be a viewer call-in and give your advice on the questions that have been sent in to Ask Keisha and Mo, please feel free to email us your number to askkeishaandmo@yahoo.com. Our first viewer call-in is Dream Angel. She's one of our Instagram friends, and she is a frequent viewer of Ask Keisha and Mo. So let's call her now. Now. You don't know that? Her name is Dream Angel 123. Hi, may I speak to Valencia? Hey, this is Keisha and Mo.
Hey.
Hey, Keisha, how are you, ladies?
We are doing good. How are you today?
I am great. Thanks at all.
Great. Okay, well, we're going to get into our first question that we had sent in, and we want you to give your piece of advice to the viewer that sent in her question. So you ready? Okay, let's get to it. Now, before we start reading this first question, we're going to give you all a little feedback. This morning, we got a letter in from a young lady by the name of Trinice. And come to find out this afternoon, it wasn't actually sent by Trinice. It was sent by her ex-boyfriend. They were watching a marathon of my videos last night, and she told him that she was going to write into us, and he got upset and then snuck and emailed us from her email address and pretended like he was her, which is quite weird. And so she found out about it and then emailed us for real this afternoon and gave us her side of the story. So let's get into the email. It says, "Ooh, honey. Hey, Keisha and Mo, I love you bitches. Y'all give me life, baby. I go by Trini and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'll be 20 tomorrow the 2nd. Happy birthday. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, me and my on again, off again, long-term ex was watching a marathon of your videos last night, and I mentioned I was going to write into you guys for advice. So this motherfucker, I guess, got offended, honey, by my statement and went off on a rampage about some bullshit. Baby, I wasn't with that shit, so I'm still emailing you ladies. Come to find out, when I woke up, he had already sent an email from my other email. This nigga gonna title his email Picture Perfect, so I thought. Really, dude? I guess he thought that was some shit I would say. Boy, please. I know our shit was nowhere near picture perfect, baby. That's why I hope you see this before tonight's episode. Here's our story. We met in high school and was close friends for about a year and a half before we officially got together. Continuing on, we spent all of high school together, and yes, we did receive most likely to marry, whoop-de-damn-do. But they could have kept that shit. He graduated a year before me in 2011, and shit really didn't hit the fan until I started my senior year. We was always together. I would stay most nights at his house with him and his mother. They are from Cuba. She barely spoke English nor gave a damn about me being there. His best friend was with my best friend at the time, so we always did couple shit together. I lost my best friend of 6 years behind some bullshit with this nigga. Like he stated in his email, he called shit quits after my 18th birthday and our 2-year anniversary through a damn text message. Like, really, bitch? Yeah, I was sad and depressed because my life had become this nigga. We agreed, though, the breakup was nothing long, so I gave him his space until this motherfucker came to pick me up for school one morning. We got pulled over, and he went to jail for some stupid shit, and I was left with his possessions. So, of course, I went through his phone and found out this bastard was seeing some popcorn hoe from his job. We'll call her Sugar Mama, and she's 28. Skipping forward, we tried to work shit out over my spring break. It didn't work. He called it off again and went back to this bitch. But however, this time I ended up finding out I was pregnant a week or two before my graduation. Of course, he hit me with the "we're too young, you leaving for school soon, we just ain't ready" shit. So I had an abortion. He showed me no support nor no compassion at the time because I guess the hoe had his nose so far up her ass he just didn't give a damn. This bitch even told him that she didn't believe I was pregnant by him and she wanted to see proof. But like I told his ass, I ain't lay down with that bitch, so I ain't got to explain or show her shit. Anyway, I left 2 weeks after graduation to start college in South Georgia, about 3 hours away from home. We seldom communicated. This nigga actually had totally moved on, it seemed, and was taking care of some child the bitch had from the previous relationship of hers. But he wasn't ready for kids though. Anyway, we started back messing around, and I became pregnant a second time during my fall semester with twin boys. I had a hell of a lot of complications and ultimately miscarried at 22 weeks. Afterwards, I found out that the grandma bitch was pregnant with the boy also. I went through a stage of depression. I was put on pills and had to see a mandatory counselor. Now, I thought that was the final straw for me. Like, I already know you messing with this bitch. Now you got her pregnant. Like, nigga, no, you're not about to shit on me twice and expect me to clean it up. I focused on school and left his ass alone until recently. I'm back home due to financial difficulties at school until January. He reached out to me and I allowed him and his son, who's 5 months now, to come visit. I'm not gonna lie, I felt some type of way about the baby at first, but I knew I can't take my anger out on the innocent child. To be honest, I felt more connected to the damn baby than I should have. The nigga going through shit with this grandma ass baby mama. She make him beg to see his son, putting him out every other damn week, and a whole bunch of other crazy baby mama ass bullshit. He expressed interest in us getting engaged, but I just don't know if we should even attempt to go down that road. So what I want to know is, should I let my guard down for this Hispanic ass nigga one more time and start completely over, or just let it go and move the fuck on? Because in all honesty, I'm tired of this on again, off again shit. I love him too deeply. He's honestly what makes me genuinely happy, and he's who I want to spend my life with, but I'm too young for this soap opera shit. What should I do? Okay, Felicia, tell us what you think she should do.
Oh my God. And tomorrow she'll be 20?
Yes.
Oh my God. She's absolutely right. You're too young for soap opera stuff. First of all, you want him back because he's with somebody else. Everybody knows that story. Someone is always more attractive when they're with somebody else. And then you let him come back by sneaking his child over. When people get into that kind of stuff, it's up to you to kind of man up and say, you know what? I can't do this. I can't do this. Because you're allowing that person to bring drama to your doorstep when they do that kind of stuff. You really are. And you can't allow people to bring drama on your doorstep. That if you don't subscribe to it, it can't happen.
Go ahead on.
Move on. You have a whole history with him that was bad. Let it go. Let it go and move on to something more mature.
I agree.
Thank you so much, Felicia. We appreciate your support so much, and thank you for being our first viewer call in. We will be sure to call you again, and the video will be up tomorrow. We thank you so much for helping us out tonight.
All right.
Oh, thank you, ladies. You ladies have a good evening.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, now that she gave you her opinion, honey child, this man is not your happily ever after. You need to leave this sorry ass Negro the fuck alone. He is taking you down the road to Hellville, honey. You are too young for this bullshit. Tomorrow is your 20th birthday. Do you know how bad I wish I could go back to being 20 and relive shit all over again? You think at 20 that the people that you with is gonna be your lifetime partner, your husband? Girl, you ain't gonna even remember this nigga 10 years from now. You're gonna be looking back at this shit like, what the fuck was I thinking? Leave this sorry ass nigga alone. It's the reason why you keep on having these miscarriages. God is trying to give your ass an exit sign, an exit signal to fuck out. But you keep on going back to dumb bullshit. It's gonna take his ass to give you a motherfucking STD or a disease or beat your ass, or for you to get into it with this bitch, baby mama bitch, for you to wisen the fuck up. Leave him alone. You have been reduced to the side bitch now, and you are okay with that. No ma'am, you are too young for this bullshit. Go to school, do what the fuck you gotta do. Leave his trifling ass the fuck alone. Let him be over there with his baby mama, and stop talking, worrying about what the fuck she over there doing. She's not old. She's only 28 years old. She ain't did shit to you. Whether or not she want to know if that baby was yours or his or whatever, fuck that shit. Fuck her ass. She over there with kids or whatever. Let her do whatever the fuck she gonna do. She got him. Let her have him. Move the fuck on with your life.
That's what I was going to say. I think he's a better fit for her anyway, because they seem to have a whole lot in common. A whole bunch of, like, what in the hell does she see in somebody that's his age? Leave that shit alone. It don't seem like y'all together anyway. Just stop letting them in your house. I can't even believe that you're forming a bond with that baby. Like, stop it. And I'm sure she don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm sure she don't know that you got her baby. I don't see what the hell. I mean, I don't see why do you want to be back with him? And it seemed like you contradicting yourself because at first you went in on his ass and then at the end you just like he the person that genuinely make you happy. If that's what you call happiness, okay.
Girl, if you happy, my heart straight right now. My heart is nappy than a motherfucker. No, ma'am. No, you're not. You're not going to do that to me. Lies you tell. And then you going to sit up here and say that you was so depressed behind this man, you done got put on pills and shit and got to go see a counselor, but you happy? Girl, I ain't never loved no nigga that much. I'm on pills just because I'm crazy. They ain't got shit to do with no nigga. No, ma'am. No. No. Man, you gotta look at yourself that this nigga even took out the time to email us underneath your email address like he was you and he pretended to be you. That is the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life. Sorry. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have a man in the audience that's saying, yeah, don't no real nigga do no shit like that. And I know he
he got too much
nigga,
access
but
to your shit. Like, how the fuck do he even have your password?
And then he responded back to us when we told him we was gonna use the letter. He was like, okay. Okay.
Soft ass.
yeah. He listened to Drake, don't he? No.
Nigga be drinking.
Fuck that new boy.
She make a voice in me.
Okay. Next question is from Mia. Oh shit. Turn this shit back around right here.
Hi, I'm a 31-year-old single mother of two who just recently separated from my marriage of 2 years. I'm a plus-size woman, size 18, and wants to be more comfortable in the skin I'm in. I want to start dating again, and I just really need some words of wisdom to start me on this journey. I believe in natural beauty, so I started the natural process. I want to be able to feel sexy in the skin I'm in and be confident enough to date.
Well.
I mean, what more do you be comfortable in the skin that you in? I don't even think 18 is like...
I was just a size 18. I'm still damn near there. Size don't mean shit. I need for you women out here to stop thinking that size matter to these niggas. As long as you ain't out here looking like Nell Carter big, Chaz Bono big, like you don't have Kelly Price before the first surgery big, that's big. But a size 18 is not big, ladies. Like, I need for y'all to get more confidence in yourself. Before I got 6, I was a size 18. And I still was pulling niggas like, look at me. Like, you just need to get that confidence about yourself that wear your clothes that fit right. Get you proper undergarments, meaning girdles, Spanx, proper bras,
all that damn shaking and stuff.
Yeah, don't have your fat hanging over your jeans and all that old bullshit.
Top. If you know your ass is a double X large, don't be trying to get a large because it look like it run big.
No.
Size is really just a personal preference. I don't know if you watched the video with the women asking men questions and stuff like that. It's really a personal preference. The person who's comfortable with the size 18 woman is going to be the person that approaches you. I mean, unless you go after somebody else.
Put yourself out there on the market to meet guys and just be available. When you go out, make sure you look presentable, smile, be present. I will say, this is no shade to my natural sisters out there, but if you're going to go natural, please make sure natural is for you, because natural is not for everybody, because she's natural right now underneath her, and I look like I started like Amistad or Django right about now. Know your limitations. Please make sure your face is beat. Don't be one of these old Erykah Badu, Kumbaya, her underneath your arms, natural. Let's not do that.
And your beard and stuff. So embrace your fluff.
Yes.
And it's getting ready to get cold. People need something to hold on to.
Yes. And the thicker the better. Warmer, heat, body heat. Next question. Keisha Mo, I'm 20 years old, full-time college student and working. I have a co-worker that is 53 years old. When I first started working at my current job, he told me how interested he was in me. I was 19 when we first met. He told me he was 40 at first, and then later on a co-worker asked his age in front of me, and he told the truth of him being 53. In my mind, I told myself he lied because he really liked me. I have been in love before with a guy who I'll be writing you about later. No, you won't. It just didn't work out. The 53-year-old is a cool guy. I can tell he likes me genuinely, but I do not see us going out to movies or etc. I do not see people accepting us. He is of another nationality, and we don't look compatible. But in the past, I have had a lot of guys, let go of a lot of guys, and told myself that I would give the next person a chance regardless of their looks. I believe it's how a person treats you that matters. Also, I'm a Christian, and when he and I first met, he said he would wait until we were married to have sex. But then when we had one half of a slip up, and now he isn't talking about marriage anymore. Duh. He does want me to move in with him. I'm pretty sure he do. The Bible says it's better to marry than to burn. Girl, you burning. I would like to have sex and not be married, I would like to have sex and not be married, but that is not God's will. So I'm torn between the choice of settling with the 53-year-old. So I'm torn between settling of the choice of being with the 53-year-old now instead of waiting on someone my age, etc. It's like someone is offering you $50 today but promises later to give you $100 later on in life. You do not know when they win, but they said they will give it to you. It's a hard situation. First of all, honey, if you believe in God and you know that God is going to give you who is for you, so if you just want to take the easy way out, you're going to get a whole lot of easy way out hell. Your young ass don't need to be no 53-year-old fucking man. You already said you don't want to go to the movies and nowhere with this nigga. You ain't really attracted to this motherfucker. You just want to fuck. So fuck that old ass man and keep it the fuck moving. You too fucking old to be young to be fucking with this old rickety ass nigga anyway. He on pills and shit and like me and on Metamucil and getting prostate checks and shit. Girl, no. Get you a young nigga, break your motherfucking back, bitch. Stop.
I don't know why I keep saying short outfit when you kept doing it.
Over velour jogging suits and Air Force Ones. I just don't know.
I'm trying
Stacey
not
Adams.
to throw up. I know that's God's will and all that type of stuff. You gonna fuck around and get this man, so it's gonna, oh my God. Even if you were comfortable with him, even if he, man, oh my God, you do not want that. You don't end up cheating on him or divorced if y'all get married.
And you've already said y'all done had a half slip up, meaning you need to suck this dick or he ate a little bit of your pussy or put the tip in or something.
You ain't sucked that old dick.
And now he ain't even talking about marriage no more, like, cause he done got a little taste of that pussy, and now he just wants you to be a live-in fuck buddy and somebody to wash his clothes and fix him something to eat in the morning and make sure he take his pills.
So he got gray hair. Did you put your face down there?
You seem like you're very lonely and very desperate to be in a relationship with anybody. You are 20 years old. Like, what is the fucking rush? You got your whole fucking life to be worried about meeting somebody. I keep on telling y'all, it ain't gonna get no better. I'm 32 and still ain't met the person I'm supposed to be with. Like, what the fuck? Run through these niggas in your 20s. I'm telling y'all, because if I was 20, I would be out here. Yes. Your 20s are meant to be young. If I was 20 without no kid, I would have been out here doing me in a different city. I would have moved the fuck away, been in school, meeting new people, experiencing new cultures, traveling, doing it up. All kind of niggas, white, black, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Kawasaki. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it would have just been on and popping. She would have been getting it in. And then when I was this age, I would have been thinking about, okay, now it's time to settle down and have children.
Or maybe not.
You never know. Your 20s are meant to be building your life, your career, figuring out what you're going to do with your life, establishing relationships and connects, and having fun. Like, not being tied down to no old rickety ass man. He has had his life.
You just want to have, girl, you better get to know yourself and keep it pushing. Stay away from this old ass.
I don't even know what
he died on top. Oh, Lord, that was wrong with him.
He died on top of me. Okay, the next one is from Jay Smith. Says, hey Keisha Mo, my name is Jordan, and let me start by saying that I love the show. Mo, you're always looking gorgeous, and I always get life from Keisha whenever she says Sierra. Now on to the question.
It's a remix.
That gives me life.
It's still funny.
Now on to the question. I'm 18, gay, and have been wanting to get to know this other gay guy who was 20 ever since I first saw him about 4 months ago at my college. The only thing is, I just talked to him for the last time last week. So I guess you can say I've been crushing from afar for the past 5 months. I've been crushing on somebody too. In his eyes, we just met last week. In my eyes, I've been controlling the fuck out of my thirst and haven't said anything to him for 4 months. We have a mutual friend, and she said that she brought up my name and suggested to him that he and I get to know each other better, and he responded by asking why. Better than him saying who. Instead of telling the truth and telling him that I've had a manly man crush on him, she just said because you guys have a lot in common and will be really good friends. I said all that to say, how the hell am I going to ask for this fine ass nigga's number without sounding too forward or excited to get to know him? I really want him to ask for mine, but I doubt that's going to happen. I was thinking about asking him to study with me, but let's be honest. I'm going to get that number and never mention the word study to him again. I just want the number so that I may one day court the hell out of him, take him on dates, make him fall in love with me, and eventually call him my boyfriend. Secondly, how do I set myself up for him to tell me no, just so I won't set myself up for him to say yes and get let down? I'll definitely be writing you back with an update. Please do. Random comment from Mo. I read Torn. You and Quan had some good sex scenes, girl. Love you guys. Bye.
Shut up. I say just give him the number. I mean, shit, all he can say is he's interested or he's not.
I've been getting rejected my whole life. You'll get over it.
Right. You know, and then, I mean, if you're embarrassed, you might be embarrassed first couple of weeks. Just, I mean, shit, he don't see you anyway. Just go the other way.
Yeah. I mean, you just have to learn how to put yourself out there. I've always put myself out there with guys. I don't give a fuck if they don't like you. You have to look at it like this. There are people out there that approach you and you don't like them, but you say it in a nice, polite way, like, no, I'm good or whatever. And you have to understand that that's going to happen to you in life. You're not going to like everybody, and everybody's not going to like you. Hopefully, he will like you, so you just have to go into it and saying, okay, if he doesn't reciprocate my feelings, not gonna die, nothing's gonna happen, like life goes on, you'll find another little hottie that like you, or you like him.
And
but
apparently you'll know, and you'll be able to get
over it
and find your new crush. So
yeah, but I would just say, hey, I like you, I think you're very attractive, here's my number, if you want to talk, call me. That's it. And if you say no, I'm good, then okay, move the fuck on. But just know that you're fabulous and you're great, so just go in it with confidence and send us an update. This next email really scared me this morning. It really touched me. I hate that it took us so long to even respond to this. I feel like I know you. I really wanted to respond back to you and ask you, do you stay in St. Louis and do you know me? Because I think I know you. And if I might be wrong, but you just sound like somebody I know. But I responded to your email and told you to please watch tonight's episode and to take our advice most definitely, because it made me cry when I read this, and I just really feel scared for you and your whole family and your sister and your mother. So she says, hi Keisha Mo, I'm 17 years old. I have a twin sister who is being hit on by her boyfriend. She doesn't listen to my mom at all or me. Her boyfriend sells drugs and is a loser. My mom doesn't know she's being beat on, but I do. She tells my mom she gets into fights with girls. It's him hitting her. It's bad and I don't know what to do. She came in with the sneaker print in her face tonight and bruises all over her back. She begs me not to tell, but I always could tell when something happens to her. I feel it inside. She smokes weed and drinks, and she lets this guy and his friends run a train on her. Talk of the block. She's in love with him and he treats her bad. She's known on the block for trading sex for their weed. My mother's crazy. I'm scared if I tell her she will be put in jail. Our father's locked up and is not getting out no time soon. I'm not like my sister. I go to school, play sports, and get good grades. But it's hard to focus on school. My sister might die because she thinks this is love. My father abused my mom and she stays so she thinks this is normal. I know better. If someone hits you, that is not love. I'm going to college because I got to get away from this neighborhood. We had plans to go to school together and support each other. Her grades were good before she met him. I feel like I'm the only level-headed person in my house, and it's hard. My grandma told me to stay with her because of the foolishness going on, but I don't want to abandon my sister. What should I do? You are my role models, and I look up to both of you. You're both pretty, smart, and funny. Everything I would like to be. What would you all do? Because I want to run away sometimes. I pray and go to church on my own because it has to be more than this. I know this is very depressing, but I live this life every day. Thanks for any advice. I will treasure it. My mom smokes and drinks too every day. I'm gonna cry.
First off, when I was reading, it's not just all about the love that I have for my sister. I do not play about my sister. I do not play about my sister. I would call the police on him. Period. You said he sells drugs, I would set his ass up. I normally don't snitch on people, but when it comes to somebody doing something to your loved ones, you have to do what you have to do. Your sister's gonna end up hurt, dead or in jail, or strung out on something, or prostitution. Hell, it seems like she already doing all of this stuff anyway. So, I mean, I don't see why you can't tell your mama. I know you said she drinks. Is she an alcoholic? Because I drink some.
She drink every day.
Okay.
And smoke every day.
I know a lot of people that drink. I know a lot of people drink every day, but they wouldn't let nobody hit on their damn daughter. So I don't know that situation completely, but I know you could call the police, and your sister might be mad at you, but at least his ass won't be around for her to go run it to.
I think most definitely after you watch this video, go and tell your mother, immediately tell your grandmother too as well, so they can try to get your sister some help. Your sister needs help. She is going down the wrong path. It's obvious that things that happen in y'all childhood or whatever is affecting her. The way that she's acting out, letting these dudes run trains on her, trading sex for weed, letting this boy beat on her. I really think that she's doing more than weed. I'm just gonna be honest with you. As like, you have to try to help your sister at least by telling your mother and your grandmother so she can get the help that she needs. I mean, pray for her, pray for her, pray for her. Talk to her and let her know this is not the right way to go about life. Like, this is more to it than that. Don't let your circumstances, your surroundings, you know, lead where your life is going to go. You have to be more than your surroundings, your hood or whatever. I came from the hood and look where I'm at now. Like, I grew up around some crazy ass shit growing up, so you can't let your surroundings define who you are. As far as you're concerned, get up out that house. Go to your grandmother's house. If your grandmother's house is in a better section of whatever state that you're staying in, go live with your grandmother. I know you're worried about your family, but you got to worry about you, because it's like you said, you're the only level-headed person in this house, and I don't want to see you get sucked in this hole of just craziness. It's a lot of evil shit going on around you, and yes, like, I want you to continue to do good in school. You are everything you said about us, pretty, smart, and funny. We don't even know you. Like, know that you are worth more and achieve and aspire for more. I want you to stay in contact with us. I really, like I said, I think I know you. I don't know if you're this person I think that you are, but if you are, please let me know if you are who I think you are, and if you stay here in St. Louis, because I will personally talk to you and help you. But yeah, we're gonna keep y'all in our prayers. But like we said, tell on your sister right the fuck now, as soon as we get done watching this. And if, like Mo said, snitch on that motherfucking nigga, get his ass the fuck set up.
You gotta remove him. He the problem.
She saw y'all mother getting beat on. That shit is not the fuck okay. I saw my mama get slapped up once when I was a kid, and that showed me right then and there, ain't no motherfucker gonna pound on me. No sir, no ma'am. I'm too motherfucking cute for that shit. Don't you let nobody hit on you. You know your self-worth, young lady. And like I said, please tell as soon as you watch this video. Hitting another person is not okay, whether you a man or a woman. It is not okay. And for you men out there that's getting abused on, don't let no bitch pound on you. And you know who the fuck you are. Next question.
I'm finna go.
You want to read it?
Where is it?
Right here. Turn it this way so you can read it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She did not say that. Okay. Can we say her name now?
Just say Tori and shit. I mean, they say not to.
Okay, this next question is from Tori. It says, "Hi Keisha and Mo. First of all, Mo, I just love your personality. And Keisha, you are my favorite author ever. Hold You Down is my all-time favorite book, next to, of course, Miss Dillon and TT and Material Girl. But on to the question. Me and my baby daddy have been knowing each other for a little bit over 10 years. But we have had a long-distance relationship for about 5 years. We were together in the same state for 2 going on 3 years. He is from a different state, and I'm from New Orleans. I moved to his state during Hurricane Katrina. Soon after I moved there, we started hanging out just as friends, and it evolved into something I wasn't expecting nor looking for. It was the best relationship I ever had in my life. We were deep, deep, deep in love. He was my best friend, my love, and my confidant. He just understood me and believed in me. It was like God made him especially for me. As time went on, we were inseparable and eventually moved in together in our own home, and then I got pregnant. He was more excited than me about the pregnancy. Me on the other hand was excited but scared and nervous. It was my first pregnancy, and I was miles away from my mom and sister, who by that time moved back to New Orleans. Okay, so 3 months into my pregnancy, we fell on hard times and had to move. His mom let us move in with her until our financial situation picked back up. The entire time we were there, he changed into a different person. He stopped talking to me, answering my phone calls, touching me, and was only fucking me early in the morning before he went to work. No foreplay, no nothing. The way he was treating me hurt so much, especially since I was pregnant with his child. Damn, I just took it.
What's wrong with you?
This made me think about somebody. Okay, I just took it that I was the problem. So after 2 months of this, I decided to leave him and go back to New Orleans. He asked me to come back numerous times, but I was too afraid that I would be going back to the same situation, and I just didn't want to be hurt again. So I stayed in New Orleans for 5 years, but missed him constantly. We used to visit each other, me going there and him coming here. So I decided to go back and try to make my family whole, and also so my daughter can build a better relationship with their father. I have been here now for about 4 months, and I'm thinking it was a big mistake to come back. We are just not on the same page, and things are just different. I still love him and can see myself marrying this man, but I don't know. He says I'm giving up too easy, and I should fight for him because I hurt him when I left, and that he was a wall up against, he has a wall up because he thinks I will just leave at any time. My question is, should I stay and try to work this out, or should I just leave and say that I tried? Help Keisha and Mo. Go ahead. You do it. You start.
I think personally what was going on the first time, because I kind of dealt with a similar situation in my past relationship, men get to feeling some type of way when they cannot financially support their household and their women. You have to understand where he was coming at from a man's perspective, that y'all fell on hard times, now y'all living in his mama house, you pregnant with a baby on the way. I think that he got to feeling some type of way about that. I won't say that he was cheating or anything like that. I don't know. You never gave an inkling of him cheating or anything. He might have. You never know. But I really think that y'all financial state really fucked up y'all relationship. And I know that finances can fuck up a relationship because it has fucked up mine in the past. When both of y'all over there struggling, y'all looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? Y'all got a baby on the way. It was a lot going on. Do I think that you were right for getting up and leaving? Yes, because the situation wasn't healthy for you nor the baby. Now that you're back and you're saying that things have changed, they probably have changed. Time has moved, went on, and I don't know. It's like something's missing there. It's something missing in the story that I can't fully connect with to tell you whether or not you should stay or leave. I think that y'all need to talk and figure out what the fuck is going on and decide from there. But it's something missing from this that I can't fully give a yes or no answer to. I don't know.
I think that you definitely should not try to work it out. I think y'all just need to have a friendship for the sake of your children or kid. It's something about when you leave a situation and come back to it, it's never the same. It's just never the same. I don't care how hard you try. I mean, things have changed since then. So I don't know what it is. And it's been so long. Like, he ain't got nobody else, or you ain't got nobody else. It just seems like it's been so long. So many things have changed. You've grown. You guys just grew apart. So it's a good thing that you are able to communicate with each other so that you can have a good relationship for the sake of your child. But I wouldn't try to work on it. I don't think he's feeling it, and I for damn sure don't think you are, especially since you stayed gone for so long. Because visiting being
says, hi Keisha Mo, I look up to you ladies. You're a huge inspiration. My name is Nay. I would like you guys' help. I'm a 17-year-old senior who's an A+ student and a very level-headed person. My problem is that I'm a plus-size teen-age girl, big boobs, wide hips, etc. But I'm not sloppy. I get a lot of compliments that I take good care of myself. Face beat, outfit snatch, hair laid every day. No days off. Yes, ma'am. But it's hard for me to feel that confidence when it comes to boys. I listen to your guys' video, and trust me, I'm not worried about no nigga. You better not be. I'm keeping my head in the books and on my future goals of being a nurse / hair salon owner. So you gonna save lives and save bitches' hair? Go ahead on, girl. I'm keeping my but sooner than later problem be coming up, and I'm very scared that I won't get asked because of my weight. In the past, boys have liked me, but only in private out of embarrassment of being with a bigger girl. Oh. I used to allow it because I craved the attention, but now I don't tolerate it. I knew that I deserved more and wasn't willing to settle for less. Go ahead. My question is, should I lose weight in hopes of getting a prom date, or love myself as I am in hopes someone asks me better? Now, if you watch us, you know we about to get you.
Did she send us a picture?
Yes. Also, another question: do you guys think it's desperate or looked down upon if a girl asks a guy to prom? First of all, we looked at your pictures, and you are gorgeous. First of all, don't lose no damn weight for no damn prom day. Lose weight because you want to lose weight for you, because you want to get healthier. And you shouldn't feel no type of way if you end up going to prom by yourself. I went to prom by myself. It's not a.
That's the best. Well, I didn't, but I wish I had her. I'm serious.
And
I wish I would have went by myself, seriously.
And Travis pointed this out. Why all y'all kids worried about prom? It ain't nothing but September. School just started. Y'all got a whole damn year to be worried about
People
prom.
be excited about going to prom. and
I
stuff
wasn't
like that.
concerned with it. Maybe I was with that baby. I don't know. But don't be scared about worried about no damn prom. Like, go to prom with your friends or whatever, or go with a friend and just have fun. Like, whether it's a boyfriend or a girlfriend, go and just have fun. Like I said, lose weight for you, not for no boy. And do you think it looks desperate? Look upon a girl, ask a guy. Hell to the motherfucker knows. You gotta get to askkeishamo.com and yahoo.com. And if you want to be a viewer, call in. Please email us at askkeishamo@yahoo.com.
And oh, don't forget to put I'll give you my social media stuff to put up there.
Okay. And this Friday we will have Ask Keisha Mo Life Questions panel episode with our friends. Everybody's Instagram info will be added in the video, especially Jesus, for all y'all thirsty ass little girls out here and trying to get a piece of that Jesus juice. You can email, Instagram him. Oh, y'all all, because I don't want to see no more of that shit on my timeline. We thank you all for tuning in. We love you guys. Have a great night. She's Snatch. She's Beats. Mo's birthday is this week, October 6th. She's turning 85. So please send her birthday wishes. We're throwing her a surprise birthday party next week, which will be on film. It's going to be fabulous and fun. There's going to be men pulling their dicks out and slapping her in the face with them. She going to take that cum that night. They're going to be, take this cum, bitch. Take it, take it, take it. She going to be like, okay.